Ladies and gentlemen, we are at a defining moment in cryptocurrency. And this video is about Aerodrome Finance, what is going on with the price action, and more importantly, what you should be doing right now. Haven't made a video about Aerodrome Finance in a while, but I'm here to make another one. And I'm going to let you know my honest thoughts on what's going on with Aerodrome Finance. And here's a small giveaway. I still hold all of my Aerodrome Finance that I have, and as of yesterday, I picked up another small bag of Aerodrome Finance. So, looking at this price today, let me jump over here. Looking at this price of 56 cents, I wish I would have waited. I think I got it at 61 cents, I believe. When it dropped down to 61 cents, I think I picked up some more there. But I wish I would have waited. Again, this is story of my life. I buy, price go down. So blame me. Let's talk, though. What's going on with Aerodrome Finance? On a serious note, I know a lot of you are concerned. I know I've gotten a few messages from different people saying that they're concerned about the price action of what's going on in Aerodrome Finance. For those of you that have taken your profits, or those of you that have maybe seen a lot of this coming or felt it in your pinky toe or something, and you just say, I'm getting out of this and I'm going to wait for it to drop even lower so I can go back in. That's fine too. I just hope no one sold at a loss. I really hope no one sold at a loss. That's never good for your bank account, your crypto, and it's just not good at all. So, but to each their own. To each their own. This is not financial advice. But if you look here, look at what's going on in Aerodrome Finance. You would say, man, we've been taking a beating. This is just the one day. Look at this. It's terrible. It's terrible. Do you guys remember all those videos where we was riding on cloud nine and thinking about all the different things we were going to buy, and we on this crypto rocket and we just selling. We was like Martians. Our heads was up in the clouds, and now look at this. We've been humbled. That's what I call this. This is a humbling moment, but I'm not worried. And although it's a humbling moment, I'm still bullish on Aerodrome Finance. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. None of the predictions that we talked about on here has changed. I'm going to show you what is truly going on. Now, for this, I'm not going to be going and checking out their Twitter. We're not going to do any of that today. We're just going to stick to the facts. What's going on? So to do that, well, before I do that, let me pour some more salt in the wounds and scroll down a little bit. Our all-time high was $2.33. Wow. And look at this. We're down to 56 cents. That all-time high was hit April 11th. And since then, you can pretty much say we've been on a steady decline. Yeah, it just is what it is. But there's a reason. I'm going to jump over here to crypto bubbles. First, before we do that, though, look up here. The crypto market, overall crypto market is down. But how down is it? Look at this. Look at this. Now, those of you who've been with me for this ride, you've been with me a long time now, you know what I see here. I see, some people see green and red, mostly red. I see opportunity. And I hope you guys see opportunity as well. But I want to show you this because this is what's going on in the crypto markets. Just so happened when things started to really tank today, Aerodrome Finance was already had failed. So there was nowhere else to fall but a little bit further. But I'm going to show you why. Again, I promise to show you why. And I am going to do that. So we're going to come over here, and for all the new people that subscribe to the channel, I always let people know, and let me get up close and personal with you guys. I always tell people when things are going up in the market or going down, if it's really drastic, before you freak out, zoom out, figure out what's going on. Meaning, is your token the only one going up, or is it the only one going down? Find out. And the only way you're going to find out, you're going to have to zoom out, look at the overall picture of the market, do some deep dive in and find out what's going on with your token. Is it some bad news event that's out that's causing investors to get afraid in your token? Or is it the overall crypto market that investors are suddenly not so bullish on? So I'm going to jump back over here and I'm going to show you something. I should have showed you this before I got off the page. I want you guys to see something here. I want to go here. Hold on. Oops. I'm going to go to the overall market. And I'll show you guys. We're at a 48 on the fear and greed index. That means purses are tight. People are tight. They're holding their money. And not only are they holding their money, they're selling out of positions. They're being shaken out. They're shaking themselves out, actually. No one can force you to sell your bag. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go over here and first, bear with me, because I'm about to show you something, how all of this is interconnected. Seen this article. Billions of Shiba, Inu, and Pepe exit Binance in 166 million crypto bloodbath. Then it talks here, it says, amid the market turmoil, an account made a notable withdrawal from Binance. Binance is one of the biggest crypto exchanges it is. And that amount was 59.41 million spread across 8 different accounts or tokens. The most substantial portion of the withdrawal comprised of 9,425 Ethereum tokens valued at $30.90. Wait, I said $30. I wish we wouldn't be hurting this much, right? At $30 million. Additionally, the account moved 957.7 billion Pepe worth 9.82 million and 583.7 billion and she valued at 9.63 million. Wow. And look, take you further. The crypto market experienced a significant downturn today with Bitcoin losing over 2.5% and falling below the key $60,000 mark. The decline triggered a widespread sell-off across the market, resulting in an aggregate loss of nearly 100 billion in market capitalization. So, this is what's going on. Remember, I always told you guys, Bitcoin is the granddaddy. People are afraid. You got your technical analysis people out there, and they do what they're supposed to do. They're watching these levels, and Bitcoin dipped under $60,000. So that's going to make people sell off. But I'm gonna go a little bit deeper and show you why Bitcoin dipped. All of my beginners out there, you really have to pay attention to this. And this is where you can't get tunnel vision with your tokens. You can't get tunnel vision. You can't afford to. You have to zoom out and look at everything else, because this video is about Aerodrome Finance, but you see I'm talking about Shiba, Inu, and I'm talking about Pepe. Because I'm zooming out, I'm looking at these other tokens. Remember, I'm trying to figure out if this is just an Aerodrome Finance problem or if it's other tokens being affected as well. I hold Shiba. I hold a nice sum of Shiba, so I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that removal that guy took out of the market, out of Binance. So I'm going to do this. And this is all about research. I want you guys to pay attention. So I already read you one article right here, right? I read you this article. So I'm going to jump over here to Crypto News. And I was checking out another news article, and this one sums everything up today. Bitcoin price prediction. Bitcoin dips to $60,000. Strong U.S. dollar and Fed uncertainty. So what do we have here? Wow, strong U.S. dollar and Fed uncertainty. What could they be talking about? Could this be a clue? Could this be a clue? I'm going to look at it as a breadcrumb, and I'm going to show you why here in a sec. Okay, so I'm going to come down here, and it's going to say Bitcoin recently slipped below the 60,000 level. That's a really important level, reaching an intraday low of 59,544. That was like a trigger for the entire market, people. Despite a surge in new Bitcoin addresses. Now, here's the thing. They're not saying, even though it slipped, people are still coming into Bitcoin. But the dovish comments from the Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell, the cryptocurrency couldn't halt its decline. This downward trend is influenced by stronger than expected U.S. labor market data, which reduces the likelihood of imminent rate cuts and increases the strength of the U.S. dollar. Hence, the reason Aerodrome Finance is really taking the brunt of it. It was already down, but it's really taking it now. It says U.S. dollar strength and Fed uncertainties, Bitcoin's path forward. Remember, take off your tunnel vision. You got to get those gargles off. This ain't just about Aerodrome Finance. It's a bigger thing going on right here. The U.S. dollar is gaining momentum, fueled by better than expected U.S. labor market data, particularly the unexpected surge in JOLTS job openings from 7.919 million in April to 8.140 million in May. This has reduced investor bets on the September Fed rate cuts. Remember, everybody's expecting, at least they were to the day, they was expecting the Feds to cut rates again, which increases our investments in a lot of our tokens. It makes investors feel a little bit better about coming out of their pockets with investments like Bitcoin and whatnot. Now pricing in a higher chance of a November or December reduction. Now, it's not to say that we're not going to get that September. It's not to say we're not going to get a Fed rate cut. It's just they're saying it might be pushed forward to November or December. So, strong U.S. dollar. That's the blame. Positive labor market data boost of dollar's value. So the U.S. dollar has just been boosted. That's all that's going on. So the impact on Bitcoin, remember, it's all about Bitcoin. Stronger dollar and Fed uncertainty may weigh on Bitcoin's price, with investors leaning towards traditional assets in the short term. Remember, this money is going to come back. This money is going to come back. And when it does, you're going to get the return of tokens like Aerodrome Finance and all of the other tokens that we just saw on Crypto Bubbles. So Aerodrome Finance right now, depending on how you look at it, depending on what you did, Aerodrome Finance could be looking like a serious disaster, or it could be looking like a serious opportunity. I am going to pick up some more today. I picked up some yesterday. I am going to pick up some more. A lot of you guys out there, we can't, hold on. And for those of you, first off, because I know I do have a lot of new investors to this channel, beginners, you can pick up Aerodrome Finance on Coinbase app, actually. And these are the other places you can get it as well. Right here. Crypto.com. You can also buy Aerodrome Finance on there as well. A lot of you, I remember, and I'm going to get back close and personal with you. I remember, do you guys remember when Aerodrome Finance was going to the moon? Everybody was talking about how low it was when they got in and they was just looking at gains. And then a lot of you out there, even if you didn't comment and say it, you thought it. You thought it. You thought to yourself, man, I wish I could have got in at 30 cents, maybe 50 cents, maybe 60 cents. Man, I wish I could have a do-over. Guess what? This is your do-over. Nothing has changed with the token. Nothing has changed with the token. If you feel like this is a token that's not going to recover, the only advice I can give you, and of course, this is not crypto. I mean, this is not financial advice. The only thing I can really tell you is before you sell out of this position, do your research. Do some research. This is my advice to you beginners. Take what I just said with the overall crypto market being the reason everything's down and Bitcoin being tied to that. It's the anchor. I want you guys to take a look at Aerodrome Finance. Think about why you got in. Because the only people is really shaking out, I say, it's just shaking out the people who, when they got in it, they got into it based on the hype that was around it and based on that trajectory that was just going through the roof. That's why they got in it. If you put a big lump sum in it because of that, then 9 times out of 10, a lot of those people are gone. A lot of those people are gone, or there's an or what they did with Aerodrome Finance, being that it's being beat up like it is, that has made them clench their purse, and they're saying to themselves, I'm not buying any more crypto, especially if you're new, you're doing this, you're thinking this, you're like, or you did it. You've missed out on so many opportunities because of Aerodrome Finance, because of that price, and because in your portfolio, it may be the one that's you're taking the biggest loss in. Let me tell you something. That is not the way to do it. This is cryptocurrency. This is a very volatile and speculative market. But again, remember what I always say. Good research takes away all of the big risk. Yes, anything can happen. Yes, anything can happen. Take it from me. I get in at 60 cent yesterday, 60-something cent, and now we're down to 56 cent because I don't have a crystal ball. But it happens. It happens. I'm just looking at this like I'm glad I have dry powder that I can go and up my bag. I want to up my bag. So you guys tell me down below in the comments, what do you think? Do you see this as an opportunity or a disaster? Do you still hold your Aerodrome tokens? Or have you taken profits? Or just have you taken the pressure? Just taking the pressure and say, you know what? I'm out. I'm out of this token. I'm done. Let me know down in the comments. Again, if you like videos like this, be sure to give me a like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so that I know you was here. I'm out.